is the last class for the phonetics course. So Dhvani Shastram in Telugu we call it. For phonetics is only meant for pronouncing the letters and words in English as a native English speakers pronounce. So that I take from for the soft skills part as a first part reading skills. So after this I begin second part is writing skills. There I give you classes on selected grammar topics which help us to speak in a proper way, to communicate orally in English as a native English speakers speak out. So that is the second part of the soft skills. Before that I want to tell you how to read English alphabet in a proper way. Sometimes our teachers also made mistakes when we were in primary level. So my dear students, go through. I give our accent and based on the phonetic sound also I gave two sounds for the English alphabet. Please go through. There are some sounds for the English letters are pronounced in a right way, my dear students. I show you on the board. Coming to the first, see here, English is applied, not English. It should be English alphabet. So English alphabet, first letter is here. We usually call this letter as A. But coming to the phonetic sound, this should be pronounced, this letter should be pronounced based on the phonetic sound, that is A. So coming to this B is applied in this way, but based on the phonetic sound, this should be pronounced as a B. A, B. C, we use this one, but these are wrong pronunciation, my dear students. So we were taught by the teachers those days, but based on the phonetic sound, these are the right sounds for calling the letters individually. For alphabet to, if we want to call alphabet one by one, should be pronounced as A, B, C, D, and this letter is E we call. But coming to this phonetic sound, E. Coming to this F. This is a right pronunciation, my dear students. Our teachers taught this is the right way. But coming to this G letter, we call it is G. Our teachers taught in this way. But based on this one, that letter should be pronounced as a G. Coming to this H, we call. But coming to this sound, we call it as a H. See here, A, here A. Only H sound is applied here. H, A, H, not H. Coming to this I, we call this letter as I. Coming to this one, I, not I, should be I. J, we should call it based on this phonetic sound as a J. Coming to this one, K, but we call it as a K based on the phonetic, my students. Our word style I have given, and based on the phonetic style I have given in Telugu also, in order to make pronunciation in a proper way as an English native speaker, as a native English speakers pronounce the letters in this way based on the phonetics. If you pronounce based on the phonetics, you pronounce as a native English speakers pronounce. Same slang is equal with foreigners. Based on the phonetic sound, if you pronounce. Coming this one, L is also right sound here. And coming this M, we can write this way or this way. But here, this is a M. Coming to this N. So, L is a right pronunciation, M is a right pronunciation. In the same way, N also right pronunciation, our teachers taught. But coming to this letter, we call as a O. But here we have two accents, American accent and British accent. Coming to the British accent, this letter is applied as a OW, and this letter is applied as a O. Either you can call it as a OW or a O. Suppose if you add this letter with this letter, This we can call it okay or okay. So these are 15 out of 26 I given. Next I give you balance alphabet, my dear students. Please stay online. Balance of the alphabet, that is the 16th one. P we call, but based on the phonetic we call it P. Coming to this letter Q we call, but coming to the based on Q. Coming to this R we call it our style, but coming to this British and American accent, this letter is applied as a R. Otherwise American English we call it as a R. A or R. Coming to S is a right one, our teachers taught. And coming to the T letter, we call it not a T, but based on this one, T. Coming to this U, we can call it as a U or a Q. Two sounds are applied for this letter to pronounce based on the phonetical sound. We call it, but coming to this sound, we call it V. Coming to this one, W we call this letter, but coming to this one phonetic sound we call it W, not a W. Should be W, not a W. So this is the longest sound for English alphabet here. For this letter we have a longest phonetic sound, not a W, but should be pronounced as a W. Coming to this one X. Coming to this one Y, but here this based on the phonetic sound we call it as a Y, not a Y, should be Y. WHY we call it as a why are you here, why are you not talking. So Y sound is applied for letter and word also. Coming to this last letter of the English alphabet, that is a Z we call. But coming to this sound, we should call as a Z. Now, my students, I give you only English letter and with the right side of the phonetic sound. In Telugu, I give you to pronounce the letters. All of you keep in mind, whenever you want to call the letters individually, this class will help you to pronounce as a native English speakers pronounce. Just now I give you, please stay on the line, and I give you only all the letters I give you on the board. Okay, my dear students, please stay. My dear students, now I give you all the alphabet letters here. The right pronunciation in Telugu I have given. If you want to read letters individually, just this will help you for Telugu guys and Hindi guys also. For Telugu students and Hindi students also, I give you how to pronounce the right way based on the phonetics I given here for the English alphabet. See here, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O or O. In British English we call it this letter as a O or a O in American English. P, Q. In British English we call it this letter as a R, otherwise a R. My students, keep in mind, in Telugu we have two Ras, but in English we have a Bandira sound only applied for a Ra sound. That's why I given R, not a R. I have shown you in just previous class regarding with the pronunciation of that letter. We usually call it, but based on this phonetic sound we should call as a R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So these are the right pronunciations of letters in English alphabet. So this is the reason, my dear students, I have been giving to you regarding to the phonetic class. That is a part of the reading skills. That is a first part of soft skills regarding to my class on soft skills. So this if you develop phonetic sounds, verbal consonant sounds and Telugu Gunit style, these three parts if you keep in your mind, all the words you can read in originality as native English speakers pronounce. So my dear students, this is the last class regarding to the phonetic course from part 1 reading skills. Second part I give you, that is writing skills. There I give selected grammar topics which help you to communicate in English in a proper way along with the pronunciation class in a written form and spoken level. The second part is applied for you. So my dear students, I don't take all the parts of the grammar, but I take main selected topics from grammar that will support you to communicate in English as native English speakers communicate. So that wise you have to keep in mind. So my dear students, please go through my last videos regarding to the phonetic course every day. Download these video classes and replay when you are free. Then you can keep in your mind, and based on this you can read from your textbooks words and letters from your textbooks very easily without doubts. You need not depend on the teachers and the educated persons, only depend on the dictionary. Dictionary will help you to pronounce all the words which are known and unknown to you. So for reading the words and letters from the dictionary, I have given you this class. 12 classes, nearly 12 classes I have taken regarding to the phonetic course. That course 100% support you to pronounce letters and words which are known and unknown to you. So you need not depend on anybody. If you have good knowledge on the 12 days, 12 video classes of phonetics from the first part for soft skills, that is reading skills, that will support you 100% to pronounce English letters and words as native English speakers pronounce. So my dear students, in the coming days I gave you second part of the soft skills, that is the writing skills. From there I gave you selected grammar topics that support you to communicate in English properly and right way. See you my dear students. Go through last classes every day. When are you free, you can take down download the classes, and whenever you have a free time, go through regarding to the pronunciation. So see you my dear students in the next class.